Approach my Ariel, come.
All hail, great master, brave sir, hail. I've come to answer thy best pleasures, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride the curled clouds. To thy strong bidding, task Ariel, and all her quality.
My brave spirit, have you performed the task of Tempest that I bade you?
To every article. I boarded the king's ship in flamed amazement. Sometime I divide and burn in many places. The topmast, the yards, and bowsprit would I flame distinctly. And meat and drawing. I made Jove's lightning crack and spit to sulphurous roaring, while Neptune's bold waves did tremble.
Spirit, fine spirit. Among the ship's company, who kept his reason during this dreadful storm?
Not a soul felt the fever of the mind, and played some tricks of desperation. All the sailors quit the vessel and plunged into the foaming brine, crying, "Hell is empty and the devils are here!"
But are they safe, my Ariel?
Not a hair perished. And, as thou hast bid me, in groups I have dispersed them about the isle. The king's son I have landed alone, and left cooling in the breeze, and sitting in a sad knot.
But of the sailors in ship, say how you disposed.
In the harbor is the king's ship, deep in the nook above the rocks. The sailors who, under hatches stood, joined with the charm of the line with their separate labors, whom I have left asleep.
My Ariel, your charge is exactly performed. But come, there's more work to be done.
Is there more toil? Since you do give me pains, I beg thee remember, I have done thee worthy service for a promise which not yet performed me.
How now? Moody, what is it that you could demand?
My liberty.
Before the time be out, no more.
I beg thee remember, I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made no mistakings, served without grudge or grumbling. You did promise to free me after the full year.
Do you remember from what a torment I did free you?
Yes, sir. I thank thee, master.
If you more complain, I will rend an oath and bang you in his naughty entrails till you have held away 12 long winters.
I will be correspondent to your commandings.
Do so.
And do my spirit sing gently.
Do so. And in 2 days I will free you.
That's my noble master. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Make yourself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but yours and mine, invisible to every eye else. Now go, with diligence. Awake, dear heart, awake. You have slept well.
The strangeness of your story puts heaviness in me.
Come on, shake it off. We'll visit Caliban the monster, who never yields us kind answer.
He's a villain, father. I dare not look on.
As he is, we cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetch our wood, and serves in offices that profit us. monster! Caliban of the earth! Speak!
There's way enough with that.
Come forth, I say, there is other business for you. Come, you tortoise, when?
A southwest wind blow on ye. It blistered you all over.
For this, be sure, tonight you will be racked with cramps. You shall be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each more stinging than the bees that made them.
I must eat my dinner now. This island's mine. When thou first came, thou strokest me and made much of me. What has given me waters with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how to let that burn by day and night. And then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, briny pits, toads, beetles. And for that, here you imprison me in this hard rock, while you keep from me the rest of the island.
You most lying slave, whom stripes may move, not kindness. I used you human care, housed you in my own self, till you did seek to violate the honor of my daughter.
Oh, ho. Oh, what have you done? Thou didst convince me. How to people this island with young Calibans.
Abhorred monster, which any prince of goodness will not take, being capable of all ill. I pitied you, took pains to make you speak, taught you each our one thing or other. But thy vile race had that in which good natures cannot abide to be with. Therefore you were deservedly confined to this rock!
Taught me language. And my profit on it is I know how to curse. The Red King reads you for learning me your language.
Hagseed, yes! Fetch us some fuel and be quick to answer other business. You shrug, Malice. If you neglect or do unwillingly that which I command, I will rack you with old cramps, fill your bones with old aches, make thee roar, that the other beasts shall tremble at your screaming.
No, pray you, I must obey. His honors and power, it will control all the spirits on this island.
So, monster, hence.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth? It sounds no more, and sure it went upon some god of this isle. Sitting on a bank, weeping again, and queen my mother's wreck. This music crept by me upon the waters, allying their fury and my passion with its sweet air. Here I have followed it, but 'tis gone. No, begins again.
His bones are cold, whose father first were his eyes, nothing of faith. Thomas suffered a sea change into something rich and strange.
This does remember my drowned mother. This is no mortal business, nor no sound the earth owes. I hear it now above me.
What is it? A spirit? Lord, how it looks about. Believe me, Father, it carries a brave form.
No, child. He sleeps and has senses such as we do. This young lad was in the wreck, and though stained with grief, you may call him a goodly person. He has lost his men and strays about to find them.
I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural ever saw so noble.
Goes on, I see, as my soul prompts it. Spirit, we shall be as free as the mountain winds for this.
Most sure, the goddess of whom these airs attend. My prime request, which I do pronounce, is if you be maid or no.
A maid, good sir.
She speaks my language. Heavens, for I am the best of them who speak this speech, where I but where 'tis spoken.
How so the best? And if the Queen of Naples would have heard you,
It is a single thing, as I am now, that wonders to hear you speak of Naples. For she does hear me, that she does I weep. Myself in Naples, who with mine eyes beheld the queen my mother's wreck.
A lack for mercy.
Yes, faith, and all his lords, the brave Duke of Milan and his brave son being divided.
the brave Duke of Milan and his braver daughter, would it be able to control you now if it were fit to do it? They have exchanged eyes at first glance. A word, sir. A word. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why speaks my father so ungently? This is the third man that ever I saw. The first I have a sighed for. Pity moved my father to incline my way.
Oh, if a virgin and your affection not gone forth, I'll make you the queen of Naples.
Soft, sir. A word. They are in either's power. But this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. One word more, sir. You do here take the name that you do not own. You have put yourself on this island to take it from me, as a spy.
No, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in the temple. If the ill spirit has so fair a house, good things will strive to dwell with it.
Come, follow, and speak not for him. He's a traitor. I shall bind your neck and feet together. Seawater shall you drink. Your food shall be angry ants, withered roots, and husks for which the acorn is cradled.
No, I will resist such entertainment till my enemy has more power.
What? I say, my foot, my tutor. You draw your sword up, and yet you dare not strike. Your conscience is plagued with guilt. Here, I can disarm you with this stick and make you drop your weapon.
Oh, Father, make not to rush a trial of him, for he's gentle and not fearful.
Hang not on my garments.
Sir, have pity.
Silence! One word more and I shall chide you. An advocate of an impostor. You think there is no more such as he, having only seen him in Caliban? To the most of men, he is a monster. And them to him are angels.
My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Come. Your nerves are in their infancy and have no vigor in them.
So they are. And my spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. The loss of my mother, the weakness which I feel, the loss of all my friends, nor this man's threats are but light to me. Might I, but through my prison, once a day behold this maid, all those corners have I such a prison.
Be of comfort. He's of a better nature, sir, than he appears by speech. This is unwanted which now came from him.
This was bravely done, my bird. You shall have the air of your freedom, but perform to task that which I command.
To the syllable.
Come, follow, and speak not for him.
Much beyond our law. Our hymns of woe is common. Before the miracle, a preservation. Few and millions by us. Then wisely, good man, weigh our sorrow with our comfort.
Be quiet, please.
If a winter pocket could speak, would it not say she lies?
I are very falsely pocket up her reports.
Her word is more than a miraculous heart.
She has raised the wall, and houses too.
What impossible matter will she make using neck?
I think she will carry this island home in her pocket, and give it her son for an apple.
And sowing the kernels of it into the sea, bring forth more islands.
You cram these words into mine ears, against the stomach of the sense. But I have never married my daughter out there. For coming there, my son is lost. Oh, you, my son, a strange fish has made its meal on me.
Ma'am, he may live. I saw him beat the waves under him and ride upon the wrecks. His bold head above the contentious waves, he kept an oar himself, with his good arms and lusty shoved to shore. That over his wave-worn base is bowed, as stooping to thee. I have no doubt he came alive to land.
No, he's gone.
Ma'am, you should blame yourself for this great loss.
Please, peace.
We all begged you not to follow through on this trip. You have lost your son, I fear, forever. The fault is your own.
So is the dearest of the lost.
My Lord Sebastian, your words lack some gentleness. You rub the sore when you should bring the bandages.
Very well.
And most doctorly.
It is foul weather is all, good man, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather.
Very foul.
Had I a plantation in this isle, my lady,
Sheets out with nettle seed.
Or garbage weeds that grow only upon waste.
and were the queen on it, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
In the commonwealth, I would by contraries execute all things. For no kind of traffic would I make. No, name of magic.
What? Gonzala? So soon asleep? I wish mine eyes with themselves shut up my thoughts. I fear they are inclined to do so.
Please you, ma'am, do not omit this heavy offer of it. It seldom visits our own, and when it does, it is a comfort.
We too, my lord, will guard your person while you take your rest, and watch your safety.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
It is but the quality of the climate.
Why does not then our eyelids sink? I find myself not disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. What were these, Sebastian? Oh, what my... No more. And yet, methinks I see in your face what you should be. The occasion speaks of you, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon your head.
What? Are you dreaming?
Can you not hear me speak?
I do, and surely there is meaning in your snores. Prithee, continue.
Will you grant me that the Queen's son, Ferdinand, is drowned?
He's gone.
Tell me, who is the next heir of Naples?
Why, the queen's daughter.
She, that Queen of Tunis, she that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life.
How say you? 'Tis true my sister's heir is Queen of Tunis. And so is she heir to Naples, between which regions there is some space. Your case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As you got to Milan, I'll draw to Naples. Draw your sword. One stroke shall free you from the tribute which you paid, and I, the new queen, shall love you.
Draw together, and when I rear my hand to the light to fallen on Gonzala,
Then let us both be sudden.
Now, good angels, prepare the queen.
What? How now? Awake? Why are you drawn? What for this ghastly looking?
While we stood here, securing your sleep, even now we heard a loud burst of bellowing, like bulls, or rather lions. Did it not wake you? It struck mine ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
oh, it was a noise to frighten a monster's ear, to make an earthquake. Surely it was the roar of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzala?
There was a humming. That is, which did awake me. As mine eyes opened, I saw their weapons drawn. There was a noise. That is true. It is best we stand upon our guard, or we quit this place.
Lead off this ground then, and let's make further search for my poor son.
Heavens keep him from the beast, for surely he's on the island.
Lead away.
Shall know what I have done. So, Queen, go safely forth to seek your son.
And make him, by Inchmill, a disease. The spirits hear me, and yet I needs curse, but they'll nor pinch, and frack me with urchin shows. Pinch me in the mire, nor lead me like a firebrand in the dark, out of my way unless he bid them. but for every trifle they set upon me. Sometimes, like apes, that mow and chatter at me, then after bite me. Then, like hedge hogs, would slide suddenly in my barefoot way, and mount their pricks at my footfall. Sometime am I all wound with adders, with cloven tongues do hiss me into madness. Lo, now lo. Here comes a spirit of his, and to torment me for bringing the wood in slowly. I'll fall flat. Perchance he will not mind me.
Here's neither bush nor shrub to bear any weather at all. And another storm is brewing. I hear it singing in the wind. Yeah. I know. I know. And yes, if it should thunder as it did before, I know where to hide our heads. And this black cloud should not choose but fall by pale fools.
Look at that! Look!
Well, what have we here? A man or a beast? Dead? Alive? A beast. Ugh! Ugh! He smells like a beast. A very ancient and beastly smell. Kind of a long, dead beast. Yeah. Here would this monster make a man? Any strange beast there makes a man. When they'll not lay down $1 to relieve a lame beggar, they'll lay down 10 to see a dead Indian. I don't know. Warm, you say? I do now let loose my opinion and hold it no longer. Why, this is no beast, but an islander that has suffered a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm has come again. Hold you? Only if you hold me. Yes. Here we shall hide till the dregs of this storm be past. I shall no more to see the sea. Here shall I die ashore. This is a scurvy sin to sing at a man's funeral. Well, here's my comfort. The gunner and his mate loved Moll and Meg and Marion and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate, for she had a tongue with a tang, would cry to a sailor, "Go, hang." She loved not the savor of tar nor of pitch, yet a tailor might scratch her wherever she did itch. Then to sea, boys, and let her go. This is a scurvy tune too. But here's my comfort.
Do not torment me, ow.
Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon us with savages? God!
The spirit torments me.
Oh, this is some monster of the with 4 legs, who's got, as I take it, a fever. How the devil does he? You're an umbrella. How the devil does he know our language? I will help his fever, if it be but for that. If I can recover him and keep him tame. He's a present for any emperor that ever trod on neat leather.
Do not torment me. I will bring my wood home faster.
Whoa! He's in a fit now, and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste my bowl. If he has never drunk wine afore, it will go near to remove his fit. If I can recover him and keep him tame, there can never be enough for him.
You do me but little hurt. You will hurt me soon. I know it by trembling. Now Prospero works upon you.
Come on your way. Open your mouth. Here is that which will give language to you. Open your mouth, I say.
You should know that voice. That should be Stefano. Oh, but he drowned. And these are devils. Defend me!
Friend, hit back. How did you escape? How did you come here? Swear by this bottle how you came here.
I'll swear upon that bottle to be thy true subject, for the liquor is not earthly.
Well, we swim ashore like ducks. We can swim like ducks, you know. I will be sworn.
Have you not dropped from heaven?
Out of the moon, I do assure you. I am the man in the moon. That's a moon.
I have seen thee, and I do adore thee.
Oh, come. Swear to that. Come. Kiss the book. This is a very drunk monster. A very weak monster. The man on the moon? Very stupid monster.
I'll show thee every fritter into the island, and I will kiss thy foot. Pray thee, my God.
I swear. No! 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 Yes! No! No! No!